And, you know, here I am in this, what I am more quickly referring to as a third unintentional sabbatical. It's now become a working sabbatical. The other day when we were talking and you said, you know, something about a sabbatical, I was like, I said something like, I've never had a sabbatical. And then that really stuck with me because I don't know why, but I was just like, it bothered me that I'd said that. And I looked at it, I was like, I've had twice before now where I didn't have to do anything, report to anyone, could do anything that I want to, could try anything that I wanted to, could read, could research, could connect with anybody that I wanted to. If that's not a sabbatical, one of them was even paid. One of them was a paid sabbatical from September to February. And I don't know, maybe, you know, the Lord got me there with that of just going, hey, dummy, remember when I gifted you with in-between spaces and transitions? Back to liminality, Stu.
I think preaching is one of the most naked things one can do.
That's inappropriate, Stu.
Or maybe vulnerable is a better word.
I'm not going to edit that out, though. No naked, nudity, bare bottomness.
Yeah,
things that pastors can do metaphorically.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've thought a lot about preaching in different aspects of one of.
I realized something recently. I begin to suspect, maybe more than realize. I'm talking with you, talking with Stretch, talking with others that are meeting with people that have weekly responsibilities to teach, to preach, to disciple. I don't have those in a traditional sense. And there've been a couple times where I've asked myself, why am I doing so many podcast projects? Pivoting Pastor, Yamcast, Young Adult Ministry podcast, Nazarene Down Under with NTC Brisbane. That's unofficial. I don't want them to have to like gauge or edit me. I don't want them to be responsible for that, and I don't want that. I don't want that accountability. I just want to be an adult and make wise, discerning decisions on what I say and how I represent the school. But I connect with people that I have deep relationships with there. Just posted a new one with that today, and then the short one, what is the way? That's the Mandalorian, weekly YouTube. I'm doing 4 podcasts right now. Mando's weekly, we're weekly. Nazo Down Under. I did one in September. I did another one. I've got like 3 or 4 conversations in the pipeline that I'll get going. And then Yamcast is monthly. And I realized this is my outlet. It's a conversational sharpening and discipling of me, journey with friends. And I get to explore theology, philosophy, sociology, psychology. There's all these different ologies that I get to get into, and I get to share things I'm thinking. I get to share the way that the Lord's teaching and reaching me and using me to join him in what he's doing in others. And I realized this is my vocational. Podcasting has become unintentionally a vocational outlet for me to be able to share, verbally process what I'm thinking, as I would if I had weekly responsibilities to teach and to preach.
Well, I think that's a keen insight. When we're not in prescribed roles, or perhaps a different way of saying that, if we're in a position where we can choose the subject and the content and the conversations we want to have, I think it might reveal to us where the passion, interest, and pulse that God has given us is, for things. And so maybe this is a discerning season for you, because you get to choose those conversations.
But that's switching back and forth between tasks. I'm driving, and I'm looking for an address. Now I missed the address. Now I got to turn around, and okay, there's the address. Am I parked on the right side of the street? I don't have the boxes up front with me, so I got to go back to the U-Haul. Oh, that last turn I took, everything went falling. Now I have no idea where those boxes are at. Now I got to dig them out. Now I got to find them. And I'm trying to find the little places where I can shave seconds. And I found also this parallel with obstacle course racing, because good racers, they will accelerate into an obstacle like monkey bars or hanging rings. And then as soon as their feet hit the ground, they don't stop and rest and like, oh, I did it. They accelerate, and then they find the pace that they're going to maintain for the next quarter mile, half mile, 3/4 mile to the next obstacle. And so I'm trying to bring that into application with parcel delivery of, okay, I know my route, I know the path, that something's going to happen that's going to upset that, and I'm going to have to deviate, I'm going to have to adapt. Okay, how can I shave off time between looking for packages, taking them inside, coming back and getting, and so if I can find a way to shave down those little times. But I'm going to go to my brown truck with my brown boxes and hang out with awesome people, pray for me to get my business route all cinched up today, get to my residentials. And I don't want them to have to send somebody to rescue a couple of stops for me so that I can stay on target and finish the day. I want to be the guy down the road that in a pinch they can call and they send out to somebody to help I got called the FNG by the dock worker at Walmart yesterday because I didn't get there in time the day before. And he goes, we figured it was the FNG, which stands for freaking new guy. And I was like, yep, I'm your fave FNG, buddy. Here I am, and I'm a glory. I'm a brown glory. Didn't know I was brown, did you, Stu?